Check on the fridge. Okay, we still have a pretty well-packed fridge, but it's food pantry day, so let's go to the food pantry and see what we can find. My name is Sarah and welcome back to my living room for this week's food pantry haul. First up, let's take a look at these meats right here. We have got this garlic studded beef ribeye steak. That looks great. It's already got the pepper on it. You know that makes me happy. And please stay tuned for the score of the week right under this yellow towel. Love to show you what it is. Next up is the perishable items, and I really don't know how I'm going to fit all of this in the mini fridge, but I'll do my best. We'll start from left to right. We got some fried plantains, Peruvian chicken. We've got a ready-to-eat meal, more Peruvian chicken, and we got some super greens, 2 of those, horseradish, pimento cheese and crackers, 2 of those, a broccoli and kale slaw salad, lemons. This is kind of like a mini meal. It says a snack tray. And this is Italian style pinwheels. That looks good. This looks great. We could have gotten more desserts and even larger desserts, but I'm trying to be mindful of the amount of sugar and carbohydrates I'm eating. A small lemon tart. And this is a strawberry eclair. Gosh, that looks good. Right here, we've got some carrots. Then we've got a bunch of little meals, the cilantro lime chicken, more Peruvian chicken with green sauce. Okay, I don't know what the green sauce is. We'll figure that out. And a chicken teriyaki power meal. All right, a power meal. That sounds good. Oh, let me show you my little flowers. These are so beautiful. My friend got me these little flowers. Isn't that pretty? I love the blue color. Love it. Now for a look at the non-perishable items. First up, we got 4 little apple sauces, 3 juice box drinks, navy beans, pinto beans, rolled oats. We got a big bag of mashed potatoes. This was kind of neat, these Enjoy Life cookies. I guess it was there because the box just has some dents in it. These Made Good bars. It was open. I guess that's why it was there. We got 2 cans of green beans, Peter Pan peanut butter, unsweetened applesauce, a can of tomato paste, and 2 little bags of meatballs. I'm really happy with these non-perishable items. These are going to go really far. Now for a look at other household items for the bathroom. We've got the 2 rolls of Amazon toilet paper. We've got 2 bars of Deep Clean Men Care Dove soap. This was kind of interesting. These are face masks, and they were giving these out as an extra item. I figured it doesn't hurt to have that in my medical supplies. And then some plastic wrap. So I'm very happy for these items. I forgot, this is the countertop perishable item. I was allowed to get, I think, either 4 or 5 bread items, but I just got the 1 because I don't go through bread quick enough to be able to get big loaves of bread. But this is plenty because this is 3 large, no, I think it's 4 large croissants. So this will be good to have 1 a day of these. Now to take a look at the score of the week. Ta-da! Oh, it's upside down. We have got some tenderloin steak, Angus beef. This came from Wegmans, and there's 2 of them. So that's really nice because this just counted as 1 item. Right, so the mushrooms that I cooked up last week with the eggs, these are the parts that I chopped off of the mushrooms. And I was reading that I can put this in the garden and that worms really like it. So I'm gonna try that, and that frees up some space from the fridge. Switched up the towel in here. This will not fit. Added that chicken and a few pieces of green beans from here into the big salad. Adding this. Use this as the salad dressing. This is very thick. Working on the feta. Right, and this is gonna be my food pantry lunch because I'd rather eat this for lunch now than try to jam pack this into the mini fridge. And I'm saving a lot of room because look at all of the plastic right here that's not going in the mini fridge. This one's going back in the mini fridge. Let me show you what I do. That's right in there. I got making it work. See what fit. Look at that. This mini fridge is jam-packed. I moved the last 4 eggs that I have in a smaller container to make room. Still working on that feta. I've got everything stacked up as high as I can. I stacked it to the rafters, y'all. And I've got my refrigerated eclair because I remember I got this before and I didn't realize it needed refrigeration. So this is pretty well packed. I'm really happy with this. The leftover large salad container is at my friend's house. Well, this lovely strawberry eclair has 27 grams of carbohydrates. If I cut this in half, so I divide that by 2, that's 17.5 carbs, which is a little more than 4 teaspoons of sugar per half. So I think that's better. It's not super great, but you know, I'm still trying to enjoy life and have some treats. I just want to be more responsible with how much sugar I'm eating. I can't believe how much powdered sugar is on this. If I had a little miniature vacuum, I think I'd just vacuum that off. Got this little fancy butter knife. I'm gonna see if I can dig some of that sugar out. That just came right off this strawberry right here. It smells like powdered donuts. Well, as you can see on the eclair, you can see more of the skin of the eclair. Still plenty of powdered sugar on there. And I didn't really scrape any off of the filling, but I did scrape it off of the edges of the strawberries. And this is just what I do that works for me, just to make my life a little bit easier. Doing these small steps eventually add up. Breakfast. Oh, I'm having a productive night. I got my blue jeans in the washer. They're spinning out. We're gonna cook up these ground beef patties. Okay, let's salt these up. Got 2 of them in here. That's good. Added salt and pepper to the other 2 patties, getting those ready. Okay, I've got the 4 hamburger patties and I just roughly chopped them. Thrift store break. I found these jars at my local thrift store. They were both listed for $2 each, but they were 75% off. So each jar cost 50 cents. They're real cute. They're ball. I think they're made for jams and jellies, but sometimes I just like to store stuff in this, like buttons, candies, even I'll drink out of the jar. Got 2 of them. I like a set, so that was really nice to get a matching set, and I've just done a quick preliminary washing of the jars, the rings and the tops, but I thought that was a good find, 50 cents each. I did a dump run today, went through some items, and I found one. Just got home from the dump. Here's the lamp. This is pretty neat. Good looking lamp. Will it work? We'll find out very soon. Just took a damp cloth and wiped this down pretty gently It even came with a light bulb. Now I've got the lampshade. It's not in bad condition. It's got a few little dust bunnies on it, but the cure for that is this. We're gonna get a fresh roller sheet exposed. Okay, so what we're gonna do with this, if you've never heard about this little trick, you just take a lint roller. I got this from Family Dollar. And this is one way to dust off your lampshades. It's kind of hard to wipe off the fabric, and you can't really throw this in the washer. You could take a vacuum and vacuum this off gently, but I like the lint roller. It doesn't look much different, but then when I look at the lint brush, I can see little flecks of hair and dirt and dust. So this is a really nice trick. Get you a lint brush and clean your lampshades with it. I should have plugged it in first to see if it even works before I cleaned it off, but sometimes I do things backwards. Let's see if this works. Got a plug right here. There we go. Oh, we've got light. Let there be light. That's wonderful. How fantastic. I can't believe it actually works. Or I like the design. It's got that regal brass look to it. Very nice. Somebody probably just cleaned out their house because they got some new lamps and didn't need this anymore. It was nice of them to set this aside at the dump because I am definitely a dumpster diver type of person. Let's check this weather. We just got a big storm come through. Storm's back. Ah! Got breakfast right here. Croissant heated up. Some of the almond butter. This is from a few food pantry visits ago, and some green tea. All right, so I've got my beautiful ball mason jar here full of water, and those lemons that we got from the food pantry, I put it in my beautiful little ball jelly jar. And this is the jar that cost 50 cents from the thrift store. I love my thrift store. I went ahead and transferred the lemons in there to save space in the mini fridge. And I'm just gonna take a lemon and drop it in this water here and let that sit. And that's gonna be my lemon water for the day. When I got these lemons, I thought, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. And I'd love to have like lemonade, but I'm not trying to eat all that sugar. So this is the next best thing for me. So I take this product, it's called Carlson fish oil. I'm taking this every day. And what I do is I just take a little spoonful of it. I don't add it to anything like food, drink, or water. I just eat this. And that's supposed to be really good for the body. So I'm trying to get on a good regimen, a good routine where I'm having this every day in the morning. All right, remember this? I'm gonna take this, and this is the leftover beef patties that I made the other day, and we're gonna make a little meal out of this. Okay, that's what it looks like. I actually cut these up into smaller pieces just so I could have this as a snack. I don't eat enough protein, so I'm trying to eat more beef when I can. A little plate trick so I don't spill this everywhere. Into the microwave. While that's cooking, I'm just gonna put the rest of the beef in the smaller container. And I kind of play musical containers with the mini fridge because this is how I save space in there. Go from that big container to the small one here, and this goes back in the fridge. I'm gonna try these fried plantains. I haven't had these probably in years. Microwave. And here's lunch. It looks really good. All of this came from the food pantry. I had to cook up the hamburger patties, but the rest of it came already cooked, and I just had to heat it all up. This is a pretty little lunch. I like the bright green colors. I like the variety and the flavors. It's really nice. I really like it. chicken teriyaki power meal. Okay, let's see if this is still good. It looks good. That sure is pretty. I like all of the colors. Okay, it does not stink. It still smells good. So let's get this microwaved. Directions said put a moist paper towel over top, so that's what I'm doing. To finish up the French feta. Alright, so I removed everything from the bowl except some of the rice. I'm actually going to save that for later. And I did this because I heated up some plantains and they're very carb heavy. So try to balance this out so it's not too many carbs for me. And remember, this is just something that I do. I'm not telling anybody you must eat this way. This is just how I eat, just to make my life a little easier. But look at all of these beautiful colors. I love the green and the orange, the cream color from the feta. It's really pretty. You've got red peppers in here. If you go to your food pantry and they have these ready-to-eat meals, give them a try. Look at all of the variety that you're getting, and it was just in one little meal. Really nice. Here's lunch. Let's get this put up. I like this little container because this is just maybe a quarter cup of rice and quinoa, but it just fits perfect. Snap this lid back on. The mini fridge it goes. Another rainy day. That's a pretty little plate. Everything's heated up except the Brussels sprouts. I did not microwave the Brussels sprouts because I don't want my kitchen to smell like Brussels sprouts. Let's try this broccoli and kale slaw salad. I've got my West Bend vintage bowl here. It looks pretty good. I don't see any slimy parts. And the cherries, and the seed packet. Salad dressing. I'm just going to try to use about half of this because this is a really large packet. What's next? Pepper. This is a lovely salad and I'm going to just eat this straight from the bowl. Here's lunch. One salad container, when I cooked it, shrunk down to this many vegetables. That's the way to get your vegetables. I mean, it takes time to eat a whole salad, but if you cook that salad, it's a whole lot easier. I'm still working on the French feta. It's like it just never ends. I still have some left. Got a little piece of chocolate there, and I've got the eggs. I made like a little miniature omelet. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. I'm just making some chamomile tea right here. And I wanted to say that I've got a special little treat for you right after this, so please stay tuned. And also thank you to the 900 subscribers that we have. It's a really big treat to have you here, and it's a real blessing to be able to make videos for you each week. So thank you for all of your support, and I hope you enjoy the surprise at the end.